After 3 straight defeats in the Premier League, Spurs are now down to 8th in the table. Bans for Cristian Romero and Giovanni Lo Celso. Ben Davies has just been heavily criticised by a former Tottenham Hotspur midfielder. And the Spurs Women are now up to 3rd in the WSL after yet another win. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all keeping well. In today's video, I'll be going through all of the latest Tottenham news, all of the rumours and all of the reports. If you don't subscribe to the channel as yet, please do hit that subscribe button. Also, click that like button and that notification bell where YouTube will notify you every single time I upload a new video. Just before I get into today's video, make sure that you download the OneFootball app for all of the live football scores, results and news, as well as getting all of the latest Spurs news on this channel. You can also see it all here. Download the OneFootball app to keep up to date with everything Tottenham Hotspur, club news, transfer news, match information, videos, tables and results from all around the world. Don't miss out, and please do let me know what you think of this app. So let's start today's video by talking about the results in the Premier League from Sunday afternoon. Burnley 0, Liverpool 1, Newcastle 1, Aston Villa 0, Tottenham Hotspur 0, Wolves 2, and Leicester City 2, Liverpool 2. Now, after Tottenham's defeat at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium against Wolverhampton Wanderers Sunday afternoon, we are now down to 8th in the Premier League. We have now played 22, we have won 11, we've drawn 3 and lost 8. We have a goal difference of -1, we have 36 points. One Premier League game will take place midweek. That will be on Tuesday. Manchester United will host Brighton Hove Albion at Old Trafford. And if Brighton win that game, Tottenham Hotspur will go down to 9th in the Premier League. But we are only 5 points away from the top 4. West Ham, of course, in 4th, 41 points from 25 games. We have 3 games in hand over them. Tottenham's next Premier League game takes place this Saturday against the champions and league leaders, Manchester City, at the Etihad Stadium. Now, Tottenham Hotspur head coach Antonio Conte was talking about the 2-0 home defeat against Wolves on Sunday. Straight after the game, he said it was a difficult day because we conceded only 2 goals after only 15 minutes. The performance was good, maybe one of the best since I was here. But at the end, we're talking about a bad result, 2-0 down. We created many chances to score. It's very difficult to comment on this game. We played against a team that is very good defensively. They've only conceded 17 goals, the second best in the Premier League after Manchester City. I think we created many chances to score. Now, my thoughts on the defeat against Wolves. Obviously, it's extremely disappointing to lose 3 games on the spin. Chelsea away, Southampton at home in midweek, and now Wolves at home at the weekend. It's very, very frustrating. And when you look at the Premier League table, we've now gone down to 8th. If Brighton beat Manchester United on Tuesday, we'll be down to 9th. If you asked me a couple of weeks ago, we'll finish in the top 4, I'd have been very confident and had a smile on my face. But right now, I'm extremely worried about our league position. And although we've got games in hand, you need to win these games in hand. And at the moment, I just don't think that some of these players are performing to their best. I don't think some of them are doing what Antonio Conte is asking of them. And in the manner that we've lost the 2 games against Southampton and Wolves, it is simply not good enough. And I feel like I've said this so many times under Pochettino, in particular, Jose Mourinho, certainly under Nuno Espirito Santo, and now under Antonio Conte. Antonio Conte, I believe, has worked his magic. He got that real bounce. That new manager bounce when he came in, had that very long unbeaten run in the Premier League at Spurs. But these last 3 games, some of the players just simply haven't performed as they should be. We're looking for that reaction again, and of course we've got Manchester City coming up on Saturday. It's going to be an extremely difficult game. Now, straight after the game, and I've just read that out, what Antonio Conte said, the performance was good, maybe one of the best since I was here. I don't think a lot of Spurs fans that were in that stadium will agree with that statement. However, I can see where he's coming from. Yes, we did create a number of opportunities, but we weren't clinical enough to score. But the defending in that first 20 minutes or so, not even him, not even our manager, our Tottenham Hotspur manager, can even explain what happened in those 20 minutes of conceding those goals in the fashion and the manner that we did. Our captain, our leader, and our goalkeeper, Hugo Lloris, made 2 Dreadful, dreadful mistakes. You know, the defending for that second goal as well was absolutely awful. It is simply not good enough. When I've watched the reruns of the goals and parts of the game as well, our pressing was awful. Our defending was absolutely awful. And, you know, it really surprises me. You know, you've got a boss like Antonio Conte, a serial winner. You know, he had that real manager bounce. And, you know, these last 3 games have simply not been good enough. Yes, we can give credit to Southampton. Yes, we can give credit to Wolves. But we should be producing, you know, a lot more than we did. You know, certainly on Sunday, the defending was absolutely awful. Now on Sunday afternoon, the Tottenham Hotspur women were in action and the Spurs women won for the 2nd consecutive weekend as we beat bottom club Birmingham City to climb back into 3rd place in the Barclays FA Women's Super League. After a fairly even first half at St Andrews, we dominated after the interval and scored twice through Ashley Neville, her 2nd in 2 games, and Rhea Percival to inflict a 4th straight loss on our hosts and move within 4 points of league leaders Arsenal women. So Ashley Neville's goal came in the 65th minute. Rhea Percival's goal came in the 85th minute. So the Tottenham Hotspur women beat Birmingham City 2-0. So what a season the Tottenham Hotspur women are having in the FA Women's Super League. We are now up to 3rd. We have played 14. We have won 8. We have drawn 3 and lost 3. We have a goal difference of +8. We have 27 points. Just 2 points behind 2nd place Chelsea women and just 4 points behind league leaders Arsenal women. A report has just been published by BBC Sport and now stating that FIFA have banned 4 Argentina players, 3 from the Premier League, after September's World Cup qualifier against Brazil was abandoned for not following international match protocols. Aston Villa players Buendia and Martinez and Tottenham's Christian Romero have been sanctioned and will miss the final 2 qualifiers. Giovanni Lo Celso has also been banned. The match was halted after kick-off as health officials felt the players had broken quarantine rules. The dramatic intervention from Brazilian authorities striding onto the pitch came just 5 minutes into the qualifier on the 5th of September. FIFA's disciplinary committee said that the match will be replayed on a date and location to be decided by football's world governing body, and FIFA handed fines to both countries for the following. Both Brazil and Argentina football associations have been fined £40,000 after the abandonment of the match. The Brazilian Football Association are to pay a £400,000 fine for infringements relating to order and security. The Argentinian FA are to pay a £160,000 fine for failure to comply with obligations relating in order and security, as well as its preparations for the match. Former Tottenham Hotspur midfielder Jamie O'Hara has been talking on TalkSport about Tottenham's 2-0 defeat against Wolves on Sunday afternoon and has heavily criticised Tottenham Hotspur defender Ben Davies. He said Ben Davies has been good since he's come in. I think he's done okay under Antonio Conte. He's not a left-sided centre-half. We should have brought one in January, but we didn't. He had a really bad game. He was shambolic. He gave the ball away. He was trying to turn it inside to find a Tottenham Hotspur player. Sometimes you just got to clear your lines, get rid of it, get up the pitch, squeeze, and no nonsense. The one thing that annoys me, and it annoys me with every footballer that does it, and Ben Davies did it 4 or 5 times yesterday, which was criminal. He turned his back when going out to press the ball. Spurs don't press the ball anywhere near enough anyway. They give up too many crosses and too many shots on target. If you're going to go and press and you turn your back on the ball, that's unacceptable. And I can't believe he wasn't getting pulled up on it. The Tottenham Hotspur under-23s will be in action on Friday evening, 7 p.m. kickoff in Premier League 2, as we will be travelling to Kingsmeadow Stadium to play Chelsea. Next up for the Tottenham Hotspur under-18s, we will be playing Leicester City this Saturday coming on the 19th of Feb, 12 noon kickoff, and that game will be played at the Leicester City training ground. Thanks for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do let me know all of your thoughts and comments in the comment section below on everything I've spoken about in today's video. If you don't subscribe to the channel as yet, please do hit that subscribe button. Also click that like button and that notification bell where YouTube will notify you every single time I upload a new video. Enjoy the rest of your week. Stay safe and well. I'll see you on the next one. Until then, come on you Spurs.